It's been 3 days since Sheryl Powell's husband says he last saw his wife at a remote campsite in the Bristol Cone Pine Forest in Central California.
If she had an injury, if she would have fallen, if she would have bumped her head, we would have found her by now.
Crews from multiple agencies are combing the rugged terrain from the ground and the air. The missing woman's children joining their father and authorities in the search, desperate for answers.
They questioned some people in the area and they got some gas station footage, but I just don't know what else is being done from that standpoint.
Powell's husband of 40 years, Joseph, says both his wife and their dog Miley disappeared while he was turning their Jeep around to set up camp for the weekend.
I was gone no more between 5 to 7 minutes, and I came back over here and she was gone. I've been through this a million times in my mind. How can somebody absolutely disappear like that?
After searching for his wife on his own for almost an hour, he contacted authorities with a satellite phone to report her missing.
At this time, we don't have any proven suspects, and we don't have any evidence pointing directly to criminal activity.
The Huntington Beach couple is described by friends as loving and caring with a close relationship. Those who know her say Sheryl, who's 5'2", is an experienced hiker with a good sense of direction, and that she and her husband spend many weekends camping and hiking. Her children suspect foul play.
We think that the likelihood of her being abducted by somebody else is very high.
At this time, authorities have ruled out Joe Powell as a suspect.
They're just the model of what a perfect marriage and relationship should be.
I don't understand any part of it. I'm destroyed personally. I'm trying to stay strong over here because that's what I have to do right now.
The Powell family and officials eager to find answers, and Sheryl soon.